Eurus has played this Morphling once this event. He went 12-1-9. Deny any of those, but Chuan only comes away with one, and it's the Jingu proc, but Eurus bottom.
It's fine though, that lane's really strong.
Ooh, Bobica comes over. Okay, so they make it a 2v2. There's the tag team Slight, and the damage from the Glaives is a lot on a Yang, as well as PYW, so this goes poorly, and they're going to lose this Tusk. And it's a 2,000 net worth lead strictly from, you know, the lane.
On the Ember
it's
here,
only
by the
2-1.
He's not level 6
top
yet.
shards, and the Pit of Malice. Purifying Flames comes through with the Firestorm, and will end up dead. But they've got the Shackle under the tier 1 tower, so TY Remnant. And they're going to go for the Oracle first. Pit of Malice comes in, and this is a lot of work to go on to DY. Now Ori makes the rotation. Another +2 for Bobica. They'll focus on the Silencer, eventually taking him out.
To try and kill the Morphling. Like, they can't help top lane.
Ooh, the root actually comes in.
Oh.
Snowball drags him, actually hits him. I was thinking about going in on a Bobica, but they've got a smoke and a Remnant. Ori, with the Searing Chains, puts the Wukongs down, or doesn't. Hex from Fade as well as the Shackle.
Proactively here, then they might be in a little bit of trouble.
Set of his Searing Chains on both supports. They've got the Fortune's End, but there's the Global Silence. Arena lands on 2. Tusk looking like the first one to die. Serpent Wards are out. Pit of Malice is there with the waveform moving forward. XSS is going to get hit by the Snowball, so Eurus gets the kill. They focus their attention on a Fade. They'll grab themselves a second, and now they'll farm the Serpent Wards.
PYW lived as well, because he had a salve going on him the whole duration. I don't know whose it was. If it was, I think it might have been Oracle's.
Dark Rift over to the Outpost. And now they're going to go to the TA. They've got the Global Silence, but it's not going to help. They've already got the Walrus Punch. He goes into the meld, but they've got the damage to kill off Juan. Serpent Ward and a Sentry down here for the Radiant as they were looking. But Wukong comes in, Ori comes through. XSS in trouble as Fate just gets blown up.
Yeah, like...
So let's see what they can do going into the high ground. They've taken the tier 3, and now they're going to go for the racks.
Where's
Malice is down. They've got the root out on SCCC as well as the balance strike. The Walrus Punch follows it up, and they get the kill there on SCCC. They've got the melee racks and no Ember for 45 seconds.
Fade's TP was on cooldown.
On Aster. We see how they've just got the jump in, blink into a Walrus Punch, then a Snowball. Like,
yeah, they just call it. I honestly think this game comes down to a lot how the start of the game went, with like them deciding to constantly run. We have 2 cores that buff our Deucer up, and it's all about this hero.
So there's a Snowball coming through, as well as the Spirit Siphon. Bobica one more shot. Ooh! What a job there!
The tree.
Puts down the tree. Yang's now the one in trouble. SCCC gets the kill split with Bobica. Woo! XSS. Just throwing those level 2 axes, and Fade's gonna come in. They'll look for the Inkswell. This might stun up both of them. It'll get just Fade, who tries to play ultra aggressive there. That was
like they did last game, where DY rotated top as well. They're gonna go in SCCC here, and DY's come in. This is go time.
Magic Missile, but the stun is there, so now Yang with the Spirit Siphon. They look over to get the kill on SCCC, but he's freezing over thanks to the cold feet. However, great Snowball.
Look at the whole of the Radiant team, by the way. Their HP pool at the moment is that's spectacular. Raw bot lane.
Oh.
Chuan's in trouble here on the Deucer.
Yeah, they've got him locked up with the Inkswell. Here comes Ori, and there goes the Medusa. But they bring a +1. It's Fade. Gotta be careful going in on this. Fade, he'll completely turn this fight around, and now PYW able to survive past the battery assault, but will eventually fall. Inkswell commitment, and it gets the stun on a 2. They'll have the Spirit Siphon with the Crypt Swarm getting the kill on SCCC, so this ends up being worth it for now. But if Yang ends up dead, it's definitely not as worth it, but gets 1, gets 2, now looking for a 3rd after the double kill. However, Bobica will get the finishing touch on both. Woo!
They really want to take this mid-tier 1 tower to open up the jungle, and that's why you see Yang coming in as well. Here we go, SCCC, still level 5.
There's the Exorcism. Ice Blast comes in. SCCC will die, but Yang, look at how much damage he's already taken. He's dead.
Look at this Beastmaster coming over smoke, though, along with Fade on the clockwork.
Eurus needs to be careful. Hookshot actually hits the Terrorblade. So Eurus, they're waiting for the Primal Roar. DY comes in, they get the kill on Yang. He'll use that Sunder immediately. The Soulbind is in, as well as the Silence. So we'll see what they're able to get. Ice Blast and Slight. Ice Blast goes over Ori. Hookshot through from Fade. The damage on DY to get the kill into the Grimstroke. He'll Remnant away.
They're going to be insanely, incredibly strong at that point.
Snowball on SCCC. Ori's going to join the fight, but Hookshot comes through and stuns up both these heroes. Now they've got the Primal Roar as the Ice Blast. Ori's dead to rights. I mean, this is such a good counter initiation coming through from Aster, and now Yang, he tries to join in, but just to die.
He has no armor.
No way
he just
out.
dies.
Question is, does Xuan do anything with this? PYW is nearby.
If they want to go on it,
they're
they have
going
to
to
do
go
it
on the
now.
Medusa. Silence comes in. They've got the swap. SCCC also throws the magic missile out into PYW, the Stone Gaze, and now chasing this Tusk.
Like there's no single pickoffs.
And so on the back, Ice Blast comes in. Bobica survives. Stroke of Fate through. Swap keeps Bobica alive for a moment, but they finally have the Slight to get the kill to also take out the Beastmaster. They lose the Grimstroke, so it's 2 for 1 so far. The buyback comes in from the Ancient Apparition. Look at Eurus starting to output a bit of damage, but Xuan comes in with the Stone Gaze. Eurus, he's got the Sunder, and can he get it off? He will on a Xuan, that's big!
It doesn't matter.
They kill off Fade, they'll get the kill there on an SCCC, but Eurus still taking damage. One more shot till he goes down, and from such a distance, won't get the kill, but 4 heroes gone on the side.
I love them have been using their couriers really well to scout the pit, by the way.
I think that started with IG as well.
Tran's just
Sean's
sitting in the
locked in
pit.
here.
Like,
You need to find a way into this. Soulbind comes in, Exorcism used, Snowball shows up
Stone
short, but the
Gaze,
Cogs
though.
push him in. Aegis is picked up, and PYW will end up dead.
oh, they got
Now
the roar.
Primal Roar. Uh-oh. Ori in trouble. Slight and Ice Blast hitting. XSS gets the kill there onto the Ember. Takes the tower. Of course, we'll have the Satanic. We'll have the second life with the Aegis. Hookshot all the way in on the Yang. And now let's see what they're able to accomplish. Snowball comes through. They don't do a lot of damage to the Clockwork, but POW just dies. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But those are with split. Eurus, swap, Primal Roar, Ice Blast. That's got to be GG. He's dead for 70 seconds. Doesn't have buyback. Yeah, just like that. Aster, such a clean game. Ooh. I'm looking at this lane
Top
over
lane.
mid. Spirit Siphon does a lot, but yeah, top, they look to go get Yang. They've got 3 heroes here. Blink forward and first blood for SCCC already.
He assumed that DP was going back to base as well.
Oh,
And AA is going to fill the bottom up again.
XSS. Eurus is going to come over, try to deter the Beastmaster, but it's a lot of damage with the help of the boar. DY has the Frost Blast if he can turn in time, and just, he can't. But the tower gets a couple of shots in on the XSS. That's way worth it. So
Because they wanna
they're going to try and land this arrow, and they do.
Oh,
They've got
nice.
Sonic Wave available with the Scream, and they'll set up the Sonic Wave. There goes Xuan, and it's a snowball way late.
There's
They
an
don't know
arrow
it's
coming
over
through,
bottom.
possibly.
Fade and XSS.
PYW's
Ooh, Sonic Wave, blink.
So if you have this Sonic Wave up all the time because of the Axe cooldown, then like this PL and Queen of Pain are going to be constantly
Xuan?
like, fighting on the map over and over again.
Can't get the spear out immediately, and there's the Frost Shield on the Yang. They're going to rotate heavily for this.
Oh, nice
and good
shards.
shards. Spear pushes him back. The Primal Roar is out onto the Mars, taking a lot of damage. The Gods Rebuke, they'll get the kill, so they turn this.
Oh my god,
It's
Ori.
broken. Oh, just the worst timing. Primal Roar, and yeah, very dead. That's
On the
just poor
shards.
timing. And now, great shards. However, Chain Frost, that'll come around. They've done a lot of damage onto the Death Prophet. They'll get the kill. That's so good for Vici to turn that around and at least get that. Exorcism was used, and now it's gone. And that's one of the things we talked about was how
That's
important
Triple C.
those early exorcisms
That's
are.
no mana. Bot lane.
He's getting chased out by Eurus. Doppelganger in front of him. And they've spotted him. I mean, what does he have? He's got 2
Tusk is
wand
coming
charges.
back.
That's not going to get you a blink, though. Tusk is going to try and get the save, but the shards make it worse. Ooh,
Tron just
Xuan,
runs
if
into
they can
them.
get a second kill, they've got Arena, right? No, they actually don't. It's on cooldown, but the Land of the Spirits
Nice.
up in
Snowball,
20 seconds. Great Ice Blast. That hits on a Eurus, and now Eurus, Sonic Wave comes in, but Eurus is in so much trouble. They're looking to get the Mana Void out. They'll get the kill to the Phantom
Tron's still
Lancer.
alive.
Juan is so low. Oh, dear.
Ori styling. on some
Spear?
fools.
Hello? Yang? Arrow comes in, hits the tusk, they'll get the arena down the Starstorm, so this might even clean up into a couple of kills if they had anybody else to go after this. Frost Blast, XSS is gone, offlaner's trade. Not looking too great in terms of their execution.
I think
some things have looked good. Arrow, ooh, a little bit short of Bobica. Now they've got the silence, and the snowball comes in like, what? Ori, he's dead. You could get it.
I think this is really brave for Vici to try and defend this. They have Necro 3 up, so they see the Moonlight Shadow, like they've got a Hawk down.
Silence immediately, there's the snowball. They're just giving up kills there if they're going to move in like that. The silence was perfect to start it off. I don't think that was really fighting. I think Ori gave up numbers and the Phantom Lancer just kept farming.
He did kill the AM bot though, right?
Ooh,
like he was kind of fighting. He's like, well, they have Lich, Morana, like this Queen of Pain as well. I know Sonic Wave's pure damage, but even so.
Snowball, DUI, Spear comes through, Tusk in trouble. They're not going to follow this up though. Starstorm finally comes in, the second one doesn't hit on the Fate. It'll finally burn out to the Shadow Strike, but you're giving up 2 heroes here, and you've used Sonic Wave.
It's
Eurus,
up in 30 seconds
maybe
again,
go. There's the Spear onto the Death Prophet. They've got this kill easy. But
I make exceptions for Chinese Dota.
Oh, Ori again. Primal Roar, Ice Splat.
Do if you think he dies.
Go.
Wow, that was close.
In an interesting spot, because Blink, Primal Roar comes in. Eurus gonna get hit with that Ice Blast as well. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, the Frost Shield reveals the right
doppelganger, and now he's trying to get out of this, but SCCC with the Mana Void gets the kill. Phantom Lancer's just dead. Sinister Gaze is there. He'll buy back. Sonic Wave hits on SCCC. He'll pop the BKB. And now, Spear misses again from Yang! New Abyssal Blade. They're going to focus the Phantom Lancer. Like, that's the plan. All you have to do is kill him again and you win the game. There's the Abyssal Blade on Ori, and the Ice Blast comes in. He's already dead.
He's gone.
Buyback comes out from the Mars, and I don't think Eurus has used the Abyssal. I think at some point you're going to need to make a move here for Vici. Finally, the arena comes in, but the BKBs are there, and the Spear pushes him out of the arena. So now Mars hit with the Abyssal Blade. Sonic Wave is huge, but where's Eurus?
He's still just in the backline. They're so afraid to fight.
Abyssal, and there's the Ice Blast, but avoided. They get the kill on a Schwann. He doesn't have buyback. They look over at Fate. They get themselves a second kill. Now Bobica's in a lot of trouble. And there's a third. They'll buy back on this Tusk. They're looking to go after XSS. Can they get the kill here onto the Beastmaster? They're chasing him down. They just need one bash, one opportunity. Minotaur Horn onto the high ground, still continuing forward. There's the BKB, but the bash finally comes through. XSS is low and out of the count. No!
Oh.
Mars, he gets it with the Primal Roar. Finally, XSS dies.
Got DY
SCCC. The arrow! It hits on them onto this anti-mage. There's the Sonic Wave. SCCC goes away just in time with the blink. Yang,
they're all gonna
Smoke,
come over.
And there's the blink as well as the Roar's Punch. They're going to look to get the kill into the Mars. The Primal Roar comes in, but the force staffs are amazing. There's the Abyssal Blade coming in onto the Lich. Abyssal Blade hits on XSS, but Eurus taking a lot of damage.
But the silence on Eurus.
The arena comes in, and now Eurus, he's in a lot of trouble trying to run away. He's invis for the moment, and finally gets the doppelganger out. XSS will end up dead. He's going to be gone for 105 seconds. SCCC, he's going to try and leave this one. They've got the Hex onto this Death Prophet. The Roar's Punch comes in again onto the Quap. Blinking away, Snowball through onto the tier 2. They've got themselves the Death Prophet locked down. Can they get the kill with the Spear coming in? Yes, they can. He's gone. Exorcism out of the way. Now they look over at SCCC, who's focusing on a PYW, but Bobica ends up dead. There's no buybacks on 3 of those heroes. Aster in a little bit of trouble as the arrow comes in onto this anti-mage. They've got him surrounded. He blinks away. He's got the Manta. Now he's got to run. So he's going to wait a moment. Oh my god. I'm in awe. My jaw. I have to pick it up.
Dire structures are fortified.
My game is lagging out very hard at the moment.
There's the arena coming through, and they get the kill onto this Ancient Apparition immediately. They use the Abyssal Blade on the Death Prophet. Can they get the kill there? Sonic Wave flies in, but the Snowball gets the save. They look over at SCCC, who's got the BKB. Yang trying to do what he can, but the damage is coming through from the side of the Radiant. Eurus is a little bit in trouble. They'll blink back, and they'll get away with BKB being used by Juan. I almost feel like they're a little bit too scared about losing this Divine Rapier to go all in that last fight over towards mid, but they've got themselves a Spear. They've locked up the Death Prophet once again. They've got the Snowball, but they're going to pull them back towards the rest of the team. So now, with the Abyssal Blade onto the Death Prophet, they've got themselves the damage to get the kill onto the Death Prophet. They've got him dead for 95 seconds, but he'll buy back immediately with the gem on the deck because PYW ends up dead. Sonic Wave hits onto SCCC. Eurus moving over, looking over at Fate, but they've got the silence. Eurus in a lot of trouble. Eurus taking a lot of damage, but he's got that Aegis. He's got to remember that he's got himself that second life. Ice Blast coming in on the 3 of these heroes. That'll hit. So now the Aegis is going to be down, but they've got themselves the Sword. Look over at SCCC. The Spear hits. The Spear hits. The Spear hits.
Rapier on the floor.
Rapier's on the ground, and GG's going to be called here by Aster as Vici take the game.
Dire's top
from the utter grasp of defeat. What a comeback from Vici, and I think that comes off the arrow from PYW.